got a little bit of the Blue Peter vibe going on, but I am here to do some stand-up for you, so here's some jokes I prepared earlier. So I want to tell you about a really bizarre self-defence class I did at college a long time ago, and I was really pleased this was happening because since I've been younger, my parents have said to me, if you go outside, you will be kidnapped, you will be stolen, a swamp witch will find you, you know, that kind of stuff. And then as I got older, they would say things like, why are you always in? Why don't you go out? Go out, have fun, walk home after dark, live a little. And I'd be like, I can't. My nervous system constantly thinks I'm running the 100-metre sprint finals, okay? I need to be ready to run at all times. I can't even wear heels, got to be ready to run. But anyway, the first part of this self-defence class was, it was about how you should try and wear clothing according to how you're feeling emotionally at the time. So if you're happy, you can wear yellow. And if you're scared, you can wear red. And if you've got no fashion sense, you can wear turquoise. And we were a musical theatre college as well, so we also had, you can wear sparkles if you feel fabulous. And you aren't on your own if you think, how would that help anyone ever at all? And you're right, it wouldn't, would it? Unless we all sort of started going around with duffel bags of an item of clothing of every colour from Fruit of the Loom or something like that. But the second half of the self-defence class was about what to do if you're being followed, right? So if you're being followed, the lady said you should turn around to them and you should say, stop, you're scaring me. Okay. Stop, you're scared. Oh, wait, but I'm wearing yellow. I need my red top. Hang on, wait, let me get the duffel bag out. Okay, red top on. Okay, I'm ready to go. Stop, you're scaring me. And then you're meant to walk up to them and jab them in the throat. Now, you may have spotted a little concern in that scenario. So for that scenario to work, the attacker must remain completely still. Yes? Completely still. If you could wait there, sir. If you could wait there. If you could wait. I'm just going to... Okay, you can go now. Yeah, thank you so much. But luckily, in the 2000s, we had a film that gave us a proper bit of self-defence. I don't know whether anyone knows what it is. It's Miss Congeniality. Yeah, great film, right? If you haven't seen it, it's the one where they tie up Sandra Bullock's hair and they make her eat a sandwich so people think she looks ugly. And then they brush her hair and put her in a dress. And then they're like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. And they enter into a beauty pageant. I might have missed a little bit of the storyline out there, but I think that's the general gist of it anyway. But yeah, in that she does a really good self-defense demo, right? So she does the acronym SING. So it goes, you have to punch someone in the stomach, get them in the instep, get them in the nose, and get them in the groin. And I have remembered that. Anyone who's watched the film, I feel like it's like ingrained into our memories, right? Now, I'm not gonna say Stop You're Scaring Me is less effective than the SING. I'm just gonna say I trust Sandra Bullock in this space, okay? I think she's got us. And after I went to college, I moved to London. And when I moved to London, I went to the pub with some friends quite early on, and we were having some drinks. And a man over the bar started smiling at me. I thought, oh, lovely, great. And he got a bit closer to me, and I thought, oh my God, this is what I've dreamed of. Seeing a man who doesn't have a Dudley accent. So I said, you're right, Bab, do you fancy going for a cocktail? Yeah, and he got closer and closer to me, and then eventually he came up to me, and he just stole my phone. He stole my phone and ran away, and I jumped up and I said, stop, you're scaring me! But it wasn't effective because I didn't have my red top on. And he left. So anyway, that was the start of a very dark time in my dating life. Because you know, people say, oh, I wasn't sure if they were flirting with me or if they were just being nice to me. I wasn't sure if they were flirting with me or they were trying to mug me, okay? So whenever someone approached me, I would kind of cling on to all my belongings, you know, like that squirrel with the crazy eyes from Ice Age, just like that. Quite similar to also how my toddler looks when he's stealing a biscuit from the cupboard. And I don't know whether you've heard this, but you're not allowed to tell children that you're proud of them anymore. No, not allowed to. So that encourages external validation, and we want them to have internal validation. We want them to validate themselves. So the phrase that we have to use now is, are you proud of yourself, right? Which is lovely. I'm really open to all these new parenting ideas, you know. I'm really happy about them, because anything that can lessen the therapy bill for him when he's older, I'm happy about it. The problem I have with this phrase is I can't make it sound genuine. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself? How would my mum have said it? Oh, wait. You proud of yourself? He's just crying with this shitty piece of artwork. Oh, mummy. But also, everyone also has an opinion on my child's name as well. I actually think that Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow had the right idea when they called their name their baby Cabbage, or whatever it was meant to be. And you're going to get judged on any of the names that you pick, whether it's a popular name or not. And I chose quite a popular name, and you know what, I'm glad, because I had a bit of name trauma when I was younger. Chrissy is my full name, and it's spelt in a weird way, it's not short for anything. Do you think I could get a pen with my name on? A mug? Do you think I could get one of those very thick headbands that sat on your head like a vice? No. So my nan would go to Devon every year, and every year she'd come back with mugs with my sister's common as muck names on them. And I would have an I Heart Devon mug, and she'd felt tip my name on. And I'll leave you with this. I found out recently that I could have got a headband, but my mum didn't want me to have one. And I said, oh, were you worried about my little grape head being squeezed? Was that what you were? And she went, no. I just thought they were a bit slutty. Thank you very much, everyone. Whoa!